station's defenses just activated.
Helix Squadron, destroy those turrets. We can't search under fire. Out here, no one shoots unless they're prepared for return fire. Even the Empire should know that.
Targets destroyed.
Alright, let's just try not to wreck. Alright, that one's not working out for us.
Targeting is useless.
The defense capability is dropping. Keep going.
Alright, where's the next one? There we go. That wasn't good. Blow it down, blow it up. There we go. Alright, where is the next one? It's all the way back here. Come on, where are you? Probably behind something. There we go. It's out of range.
That should do. Good shooting, pilot.
Our reputation will never recover from this.
Like the little beep it does, so you don't have to look at the throttle the whole time to let you know when you're at half speed.
Captain James, I think I found where the refugees are hiding. On our way. Pilot, with me.
We've got enemy activity.
Pilot's down. We have rebel X-wings on sensors.
Got it.
Good. Drive these Imperials off my station. They must be protecting the convoy. Defend yourselves if necessary. I'll look for the refugees.
Alright, where's the other one?
I'm hit!
Got it, thank you. Uh-huh.
Hell.
Enemy is down.
Let's try to fly away from some stuff that we might end up accidentally crashing into.
Target destroyed.
Alright.
One less rebel.
Rebel down. That's half the rebel scum destroyed.
Yep.
Rebel down.
Another dead rebel.
Enemy is down.
He's just coming right at me. And somehow I missed.
Formation.
A lot. Those are good sparks.
All rebel targets destroyed. Captain, the rebel fighters are coming from that tunnel through the station. The refugee convoy must be hiding in there. After them. We'll deal with you later, Station Master.
You attack my station and customers, then blame me? Imperial.
There. The convoy. Prepare to fire.
I'm disabled.
All systems down. Those were iron missiles. Where the hell did they come from?
I'm sorry, Teresa. After Overrun, I can't ignore what the Empire's become.
Sir. Lyndon, what are you saying?
That I don't care who ordered it. I didn't sign up to hurt innocent refugees.
I love how you can look in the interior of these ships.
Then so be it.
It speaks to the nerd in me.
Damn it. Pilot, see if you can bypass his shutdown.
No, no, no!
What buttons do I need to mash?
Catch up with that traitor. Lieutenant Carroll to the Vigilance. Captain Javes is aiding the rebellion. Send immediate assistance.
Got it, thanks.
It wouldn't come to this.
Dude, we're already blown up by now. No.
I see the convoy. Dead ahead.
Too much momentum. I almost crashed myself from it.
Imperial Squadron, this is refugee convoy Hope of Eldera. We have families aboard. I'm here to help, convoy leader. No time to explain. Just get out of this tunnel. I wish you'd seen things my way. Goodbye, Teresa.
The tunnel.
Like his little frustrated fist pound.
Hello there yourself.
Yay, I'm finally in an X-Wing.
That call sounds desperate. Can anyone make out what he's saying?
They're working on it. Okay, Echo Squadron, on me.
This is Admiral Akbar to Echo Squadron.
Echo Leader here. Admiral, any luck pinpointing that distress call?
Hopefully. You may need to get creative.
I love my little hologram thingy.
Good shape.
Understood, sir. Echo, prepare for systems check. Coming back around, Squadron. On me.
So much for a quiet patrol. Starting systems check.
Uh-huh.
I look at my droid. Oh yeah, I can see him. That's so cool. I always wanted to play this game in VR. Fortunately, I never got the opportunity. I really enjoyed the one VR mission on Star Wars Battlefront. That was pretty cool. Sadly, it was only one mission.
against a Star Destroyer, we'll need maneuverability.
Fast and nimble. Got it. Weapons look good.
They'll look better when we're shooting down ties.
Double check shields.
Right. We might need to hold out a while.
Systems check complete. In formation.
Echo 3, matching formation.
Echo 2 standing by. Echo 5 standing by.
Here we go.
Okay, Squadron. Anyone low on missiles needs to stock up now. Head to the U-Wing for resupply.
Oh, there's a U-Wing. Actually, really like the U-Wing's design.
Everyone needs a full supply of missiles. All good?
That was one of the newer movie ships I really actually liked.
Provide the distress call from Foster Haven. We need help.
All right, time to go.
Echo Squadron, join the first wave and head to the rendezvous point.
This had to happen while half the fleet's away.
Prepping hyperdrive.
Admiral, we're here.
Yeah, but the convoy's way over there. Put the bad guys between us and them.
Echo Squadron, transfer all power to engines. Head below the Star Destroyer and wait for my signal. It's risky, but flying fast and close to the Star Destroyer's hull should get us to the other side safely. Steady. Hold. Now, fire all boost thrusters. Echo 5, wait, you're too... Damn it, 5. Squadron, focus. We are not losing anyone else.
We're breaking formation. Capital ships are moving in. Rebel Alliance forces. The convoy needs support.
Wait, that was an Imperial transmission on an open channel.
Echo Squadron, move in and give them cover. I'm glad someone heard my distress call. I couldn't hold off those ties any longer.
Who are you? A defector?
If you'll take me. Call me Lyndon. I'll explain later. Pilot, help me push these fighters back.
Echo 4, leave that quasar for now. Focus on ties. And we better get rid of those ties. Fire missiles! Bring your shot! It's me!
Joining us?
Defend the convoy before it's too late.
Stay okay back there, buddy. Pay my debts. Eventually. They're done.
Prep your fighter. They'll send more ties soon.
Echo Squadron, let's get in position and escort these transports.
I'm right beside you.
This is Admiral Akbar of the Rebel Alliance. Echo Leader reports you're willing to defect.
Willing and able.
Then keep assisting Echo Squadron.
Squadron, there's a quasar bearing down on the convoy.
And filled with reinforcements. Take the ties down.
I'm hit bad.
No! Echo 2's gone!
Echo, reinforcements are here.
That Corvette is a beautiful sight.
Corvette Captain, focus on the quasar. We'll mop up the ties.
Forming up with the squadron.
More ties incoming. Take them down.
I got your back.
You're too kind.
We're cutting through. We have to keep going.
What on my tail?
Taken care of.
Cleared your tail.
That's all the ties down. Yes! Come on, people!
Hey Justin, what's up?
Yeah! Way to deal with that quasar!
Nice work. Squadron, form up.
Got
I
it.
think we're clear. For now.
I'll probably be doing that myself later.
Echo Squadron, bring the convoy and Linden here to a safer position.
We're on it.
Admiral, I know how this Imperial fleet operates. I can tell they're prepping their capital ships for an attack right now. We need backup.
All right, I'll send you the rest of Echo Squadron with everything.
Alright, just lock onto them.
Heading towards a Star Destroyer. Again. Facing its turrets this time.
It's okay, our fleet's coming.
Well, not fast enough.
Fleet is now at your location. Echo Squadron. Keep the
Man, I can't even imagine doing that. I don't have the attention span.
Leave it to us.
4 at the same time.
Wait. The Empire's sending in a raider to intercept the convoy. We have to take that raider down. Pilot, with me. Almost in range. Get ready.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Thing's basically just a giant missile.
Imperial fleet's firing.
I only had a sister, so not as much to be concerned with. Yeah, it looks really nice. I'm glad it's showing up well on YouTube. My internet's kind of been iffy.
Attack run. The raiders lost shields. They're trying to get cover from the capital ships. This is our chance. Finish this. We're wearing them down. Keep it up.
I'm the oldest.
Almost there.
A lot of times I think my sister's the oldest one.
Raiders tough.
At least the fleet's keeping that
I had a few years to experience what an only child was like.
raider is
Don't crash into what I just blew up.
Echo. Let's get that convoy to a safer location.
Man, I would have loved to play this game in VR.
NC-80.
Although, it looks like one of those games, if you played it for too long, you might want to throw up.
Convoy, we're out of time. We've got to get you out of here.
Refugee convoy to Rebel Alliance. We're ready for lightspeed jump.
Alright.
Wait. The Star Destroyer will be watching all possible vectors. They can still find you. Pilot, it's risky. But if we can destroy the targeting system on the Vigilance, we might throw them off the convoy's trail.
Maybe that's how my sister feels.
You two are attacking the Star Destroyer?
Let's hope your fleet can keep those shields down. Strike here. We can take down the Vigilance's targeting.
Yeah, I know for some people, like, almost like what I consider sensory overload is like comfort. I guess different things work for different people.
While the Star Destroyer's targeting is live.
And a lot of it has to depend on like how you grew up, like what your comfort zone is.
The Vigilance looks very different when you're fighting against it.
Glad you got the chance.
The targeting system is priority.
Yeah, I'm similar. It's just certain things distract me more than others. I guess everybody has it, has different things that like distract them over other things. Like to me, I have to keep laser focused on one thing.
They got a hit.
One of the reasons why I started streaming is to be better at like doing multiple things at once. Me too. The problem is I have trouble getting there. That's why I figured maybe like streaming and playing games and answering chat and everything would eventually like strengthen that skill. I mean, besides enjoying it, of course. But that was like one of the things that I thought about that would help if I did streaming on a regular basis. Or at least a fairly regular basis.
They got a hit.
We're getting there. Keep firing. No time for that. Focus on their targeting system.
Alright, we went a little farther than I would have liked us to. My bad.
The targeting system is priority.
It could be.
I'm taking fire.
Let me do this before I look at what you wrote. PlayStation cut it off. There we go.
That's it. Vigilance's targeting is down.
All convoy vessels, prep for light speed jump. Echo Squadron, withdraw and handle any fighters near the convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
I was reading chat. I guess this serves me right. That's why you don't text and drive.
Prep for light speed jump.
Hold on, let me pause before I crash again.
Echo Squadron, withdraw and
Okay, I'm caught up on everything.
convoy.
You did it. Now both of you get clear.
Pilot, whatever happens next, you saved a lot of innocent lives. And
Yeah, I've had to just pause the stream. If I had OBS with the laptop up, I could just look to the left,
everyone with the rebel
but I don't feel like pulling out the TV tray and all that nonsense. Sometimes it's just easier to look at the phone.
Speed.
But PlayStation will just flash the thing for a second, and it's always like cut off towards the end of whatever you wrote. I was really hoping after all these years they would improve it, since streaming's become like a more popular thing in culture, but no.
We all choose our path. Light or dark. Freedom or destruction.
Literally crashed after I actually did the hard part. It was so funny.
Douse the fires of rebellion. But the heroic pilots of the Rebel Alliance have chosen to keep fighting. To show
Like, don't
the world
text
that we
text
are
and
not
drive, I
defeated.
guess.
It was their bravery that ended Palpatine's reign and brought about our new republic. However, the Empire lives on, shattered though it may be. As I speak, Imperial forces are edging toward the Bormia sector, hoping to end our new republic before we find our footing. As their empire collapses, they try to tighten their grip. But the galaxy is changing, and you can be a part of it. With the help of brave and daring pilots, this war can end. Make a choice. Fly with the new republic. Change our galaxy for the better.
Yeah, as long as you ask the questions right and it knows what you're trying to ask, it can be incredibly helpful.
Vanguard Squadron to Temperance. Do you read us now? Had some trouble with our long-range...
It's crazy how some people can, like, basically make games with AI by just asking the right things.
Commander will want a full report.
Lousy comms.
Chasing our tails for hours, and now we're late to meet the new boss.
Well, do you want to race home, Frisk? We might make it before his speech ends.
Yeah, if you like look up information about your channel and stuff, it can tell you how you can improve, like what your channel's about.
Ash, the speech is
It's
starting.
nuts.
I'm not one for speeches. So I'll just say, I'm honored to assume command of the Temperance in this fleet. Vanguard Squadron
He's got an official Rebel Alliance dirty vest.
is unrivaled, which is why, effective immediately, we have been reassigned to an initiative.
Sounds promising.
Starhawk.
Starhawk. Then those rumors about a secret project are true.
What do you think it is, huh? Some kind of weapon?
The key to victory.
If it helps end the war, who cares?
She looks so weird with that helmet on.
Like to know who I'm working for.
The good guys first, remember? The only people in the galaxy who don't have a death mark on you?
Ah, Grace. The day ain't over yet.
Come on. Back
They're
to
all
the
happy. That means somebody's probably gonna die.
The new boss. And anyone else he's bringing along.
And not from texting and piloting a ship.
Ah, there you are. Ardo said to expect you.
That's cool. I'm always interested to see what people do with their channel
And
when they
this
feel
was the
inspired.
Temperance, my pride and joy. I imagine you're excited to join the action.
I'm indifferent about
Here's
it,
the
but
rest of the
thanks.
squadron. Hey, Gonnie, I got your new pilot over here.
You go ahead, I'll meet you in there. Welcome to Vanguard Squad.
Don't hug me.
I'm Kyra.
A handshake will
You
do.
can call me Gunny. Happy to have you on the team. Let's talk after the briefing, yeah?
Can I ask about your C-3PO arm? No? Alright.
You're joining one of the best outfits in the New Republic. Hope you can live up to it. Anyway, follow them into the briefing room. I think our new commander's waiting for you in there.
Can't wait.
Ah, you arrived. Excellent. Otto, meet our new Vanguard 5.
Oh, the one who saved your skin at Foster Haven.
That's awesome.
Paradise, Fleet
I'll have to check it out when I'm done.
I heard they rewarded you with a posting to Chandrilla. A real honor. Very safe. But a good
A lot of when I watch
shouldn't just gather dust.
my YouTube stuff is like late at night and right before bed.
Want to get back into the action.
That's how I get into sleep mode.
There's no shortage of that around here.
Right. Let's get you briefed. Welcome back to the front line, Vanguard 5. As you've no doubt experienced, the Empire is jamming communications across the sector. I fear these blackouts could be a prelude to invasion. Vanguard Squadron. I need
Hey,
you to
puppy
split up to
dog,
solve this.
your breath
Frisk and Grace,
is
bring our new pilot to the Rental Systems borders.
atrocious.
Scouts
I
we
just
sent
want
in
you to
yesterday
know.
haven't reported in. Find out what happened to them. Then regroup with your
But
squadron.
you're
near the
still
Planet
awesome.
Palace.
Also it
Gunny and
counts.
Keo. That's where you're headed. If I were still an Imperial, well, I'd send jamming ships there. Knowing the Empire,
Oh, yeah?
I expect they're using these jamming vessels to disrupt our long-range comms. They'll have TIE squadrons in tow. Destroy all Imperial squadrons in
Now it just has me curious.
Communications must be restored for Project Starhawk's future. When you've succeeded, regroup and return to the Temperance. Let's see how you do, Vanguard Squadron.
Got a moment.
The moon? I haven't seen the moon in a while. We've been having the crappiest weather. It's just been like snow, sleet, rain, non-stop.
Oh, hey, I'm Keo Venzi. Welcome to Vanguard Squadron. You'll do great things with us. Trust me. This is an amazing team. I went from semi-pro racing to fighting the Empire. Quite a change.
I was just gonna say hello.
Everyone in Vanguard lifts up.
Didn't know you were gonna tell me your life story. Thank you for letting me know all this. Oh, you have more to say.
The commanders will tell us when they're ready. But for now, we have scouts to find. According to the battle plan, we aren't flying together on this mission. But you'll be on my wing sooner than later.
Yeah,
See you out there.
last week it was sunny some days, and the week before snowed then too. What was that lady wearing a heat sink on her chest?
Hello.
Snow's not bad until it turns into ice. Then it's horrible.
It's a pleasure.
Like, especially when it has that coating on top of it.
And she doesn't trust easily. Especially those from Imperial.
I have to like walk my dog because I live in the city, and she pulls sometimes, and it feels life-threatening trying to walk her sometimes on that ice. Right now, it's just wet outside.
I trust you will too.
The weather doesn't know what it wants to do. It's like warm for 2 days, and then it turns to snow weather. Can I just go on a mission without actually having to talk to anyone? Because that would be awesome.
A mission already?
Uh-huh.
Good. I'm not one for waiting around. Got an X-Wing ready for you here.
Thanks.
A real beauty if you need... Sorry. The droid's giving me the eye. Little rust buckets are always planning something, right? I was gonna say, if you need anything for that shiny starfighter of yours, just come to me, alright? I'll see you fixed up.
Last year, I don't think we had any snow at all. At least here in Virginia. That I can remember. If we did, it was probably like a dusting.
Finally, chance to get acquainted. Like I said, the name's Gunny. Stay sharp, keep your nose clean, and we'll be off to a good start. We had calm blackouts like this right before the Empire invaded Mimban. Lost a lot of friends.
My character looks kind of short. So I gotta look up.
We'll be flying with Frisk and Grace today. Meet them if you haven't. The best advice I can give you is this. Stick with your squadron. It's simple, but sometimes hotshots and lone wolves need to hear it. Get to your ship.
It is, depending on the time of year. Right now, not the greatest. But I love fall here. Spring is really cool. Summer can be awesome, as long as it's not 500 degrees and humid. In the summer, we do sometimes. The ones that bite you, yeah.
Nice to
They like chill around the pool and stuff. They're the worst.
Me by my real name, and only when she's mad. I know it's not often you find a handsome fella like me fighting for the rebellion, or New Republic, or whatever we are now. I used to be in what you might call acquisitions, you know, hunting down trophies, antiques, anything collectors wanted. Until I got that pesky death mark, of course. How was I supposed to know that painting was fake, huh? Or that the Imperial Governor was gonna show it off to Admiral Thrawn? That's what's great about this place, though. They always got a berth for a good pilot. Death mark or not. Say,
Yeah.
I'm trying.
I never had one bite through my sock, but my grandmother always used to say, "Look out, they bite through your sock."
A few rounds, huh?
It hurts. It hurts bad enough when they just bite your arm or whatever.
I'm gonna learn, right?
It's like a little sting, but it sucks because it'll kind of freak you out because you don't realize it, and all of a sudden you'll feel like this bad sensation, and then you see this giant fly on you, so it's even worse because it's terrifying that its proboscis is embedded in your skin. Hopefully people that are listening to me rant are actually looking at the chat if you're watching this on demand. Otherwise, I probably sound like a crazy person. More so than usual.
X-Wing. Backbone of the Rebel Alliance and our new Republic. A good all-rounder that'll stand up to any starfighter or capital ship in the Imperial fleet.
Definitely don't want to be flying a Y-Wing.
You ready to go? Just hop in the cockpit.
Where's the loadout I get to pick? I guess I'm stuck with the one that I have. Alright, let's go. Oh, there we are. Launch. I want my little Grogu keychain that I earned. I guess you only can have your little trinkets in multiplayer.
Power management systems. Check. Alright. I'm loading in your astromech droid now. Keep an eye on it. Quiet, Tin Can. We got a pre-flight check to do. Radar. Working like a dream. Loadout data. Looking good. Combat display? Check. Primary weapons. Charged up. Ready to take down ties. Throttle and boost. Good to go.
I think my character's just pushing random buttons.
Never better. You're welcome. All systems go. Vanguard 5, you are clear for launch. Good luck out there.
Hey, Legend. Thank you. I'll try to keep it in mind. When I get to something really difficult, I'm just going to close my eyes and just randomly feel the inputs. I hope it works out.
Form up on me. Flying in formation.
Yeah, it's a good game. It has a decent campaign on it. And you can play dogfights randomly. Like if you don't want to play multiplayer. I don't know how active that is. This game came out as a budget game too. This is one of the better Star Wars games out there, and it was like a budget one. I wish they would make a sequel or something like it.
Good luck, you two.
Well, it had like the luxury of being made like 30-something years later, so they probably benefited from that ever so slightly. At the time, I loved Rebel Assault though. And the Rebel Assault 2 blew my mind.
Engines are hot. Let's do this, Vanguard Squadron.
I remember Rebel Assault 2, like seeing like new footage of like Darth Vader. I thought that was the most exciting thing ever, even though it was probably like some dude in cosplay. Like, oh, new Star Wars footage,
Let's go.
No scouts showing on sensors. You got anything, Grace?
that shows you how saturated Star Wars content is today when you get excited about a Darth Vader cameo in a video game. Just because it's full motion video.
Heavy interference. Gunny and Kia will take care of that shortly.
We should investigate the signal and regroup with them.
That'd suck if I accidentally opened up the hatch right now.
Me too, Grace. Me too. There's our target. Let's slow it down. Ah, heck. Our scouts didn't make it. Empire must have found them first.
If that's the case, where is the Empire? Vanguard 5, scan the debris.
Okay, I was looking for what I need to scan. Alright, slow down. I'm pretty sure this is blown up. Just a hunch.
But we need you to lock onto the wreck and get close.
They're usually the first things to go.
Really didn't want these scouts getting home. Hey, I'm picking up a second signal. Let's check it out.
Alright, where is this? X. Okay.
Follow me.
Oh, you're zooming around that Y-Wing. I wish I could get to go that fast.
I don't like this, Grace.
I hear you. Something's not right.
If we're lucky, something survived the attack. Stay ready for anything. Wait, that's not a New Republic signal. It's Imperial.
Okay, where are the ships? There they are. Let's get the heck out of the way.
TIE fighters, incoming.
Attack positions. Take them down.
Thanks. I try. Occasionally.
Jamming ships. If we scan the wreckage for its last known trajectory, it could lead us to the jammers.
Alright, what are we scanning?
Vanguard 5, scan the debris and we'll watch your back.
That's it. Nice work, Vanguard 5.
Thank you.
Let's see. Their path was leading them toward Gunny and Keo's coordinates.
If we're quick, maybe we can cut off the Empire before they find our friends. Marking coordinates.
Hopefully they don't know we're coming.
They're probably expecting us.
We lost. Lead the way, Vanguard 5. Whatever comes next, we face it together. Look, 2 Imperial jamming ships ahead. No sign of Gunny or Keo.
That's the source of our comms blackout. Frisk, bomb those jamming ships.
Sure thing, Grace. I'll soften him up. You two finish him off.
Okay. Got it.
Keep locked on. Close, but not close enough.
That's just rude.
Get up and sail.
Alright. Back to this.
That
Alright, we've got ties now. Alright.
Another Imperial jammer destroyed. Great work, Vanguard 5. That's what I'm talking about! Let's finish the last of these ties.
Got it. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Let's go. There we go. Okay, there's more. There's more. Yeah, come right towards me.
On your way. That's all of them. Good work, everyone.
Stupid Empire. Try to invade our territory, will ya?
Gunny, do you read me? We just got off 2 jamming ships en route to your location. What's the situation?
Gunny and Keo are in trouble.
We need to help them now. Head toward Cavus.
Let's move, Vanguard 5.
We are just using light speed like it's no one's business. Alright. Oh, I saw he's playing Kid Icarus. That game's tough.
That's teamwork. They locked onto you, 5.
I love the music to that game, though.
Imperial reinforcements. Another goes anti with ties.
Then we take them out too.
That Casanti just jumped out of the system.
Running scared, I bet.
That'll teach them.
Watch out behind you.
That's all the TIE fighters. I'm with you.
Is that it? Yep. That's what they said. Nothing left. I remember renting that game and just playing the first level over and over and over again. Yeah, when I was a kid, I always wanted that game. I bet Legends Rydia Games on his channel now has grown pretty crazy. As far as, like, if you're looking for particular games, you probably might be able to find them on his channel. He's doing so many variety streams. That's awesome. I'm glad his channel's growing. He's doing a lot of cool stuff. have a lot of respect for him playing all those hard games. I wouldn't have the patience.
Vanguard, we have an Imperial cruiser protecting the last of the jammers. Taking down these ships ain't gonna be easy.
Well, the cruiser has a missile launcher.
We'll keep our countermeasures ready. What's our play? If we take out the jammers first, we can call the Temperance for reinforcements. That's why you're in charge, Gunny. Vanguard 5, focus on the jammers.
Uh-huh.
Wish I could go into the planet. That would be asking for too much. We're gonna go anywhere? Okay, more crap to blow up.
I'm in their sights.
Oh, yeah. Oh no, I have to freeze. How the heck do I turn this thing back on? This glitch on me? I think it did. I might have to get blown up. But nobody's attacking me. It won't even let me go to the menu. We should just fly out of like an out of bounds area or something. The last thing I want to do is have to restart the stream.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
I can't even move the camera or anything right now. It won't even let me pause the game.
Eventually.
I swear. Every time I stream this game, I streamed it earlier today, and it cut my stream off. Maybe this game isn't stream friendly, and I gotta just record a video of it. Man, just let me go out of bounds. Don't go close.
That's a hit.
There we go. Hopefully this will restart everything. Modern gaming.
Taking damage.
I have to blow up. Oh, I suddenly have control again. Look at that. I just had to I had to outsmart the glitch and just wait it out. I can move again. I feel so free. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that tutorial, for some reason, when it wanted me to do that countermeasure, that's whatever happened, it froze it. Alright, crashing into those things probably aren't smart. Yeah, I know.
my debts. Eventually. Keep locked on.
They locked onto me.
You're in the clear.
Okay.
Let's finish off the last one.
I need to get the heck out of here before this thing just blows up.
You're good. Keep flying.
I'll pay you back for that.
You're working on.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, another missile. The ship is starting to look rough. Heaven forbid that glass breaks. I'll be in trouble.
Seems they've locked on.
Alright.
Missiles tracking you.
I know.
I wasn't worried.
Yeah, you were. I know I was.
Integrity.
Alright, let's get far away from here. Or not, because of the missile lock. It is. It's a lot of fun, especially if you like dogfighting space games that aren't too sim-like. The good arcade type of game. It's somewhere in the middle between like Rogue Squadron and like the sim X-Wing games. Let me see what you wrote. There's no way I can read and fly this ship. I'm about to crash it. No, I'm starting to think with this game at least, it might be part glitchy. I had to write out a glitch. Like it took the controls away from me and I had to wait till I went out of bounds to restart my game. But I had a connection issue earlier today, but I think it's just left over from the crappy weather we've been having. I was having a lot of fun playing it earlier, so I wanted to play it again.
I'm in their sights.
That'll leave a mark.
When are these things gonna blow up? Put on the shields.
Enemy fighter is locked on.
Alright. No, don't crash into it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Cruiser destroyed.
Nice. I wasn't sure if it blew up or not. I couldn't afford to turn around.
Maybe when the new pilot starts following my orders.
Alright, there's a little baby one. Okay. They already blow it up. They did. Man, why did you steal that from me?
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. Mission accomplished.
Sure is, Vanguard. Communications are restored across the sector. I knew you'd work well together. I'm grateful to command such a strong
I can see my legs. It's so cool.
Thank you, Commander Javes.
I got my little EpiPens in case of an emergency.
Come on, Vanguard, let's get out of here.
Come on. You can do it. There you go. I hope this windshield can handle light speed. You're good, man. I just appreciate you show up when you do. Alan Wake 2 is so good. I started replaying a bit late last year, and it was still fun like it was like the first time. I would love to play the game on a high-end PC where it's path traced. It looks so gorgeous, but I can't afford a PC that can do anything remotely close to getting to those settings. I can't wait to see what Control 2 is going to be like. I also want to see what they do with the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes they're working on. I heard they haven't made their money back for Alan Wake 2, which is kind of crazy. They deserve it. That's one of the most creative games I played in a long time. Aw, he did the little astromech droid dance, like R2 did in the Ewok village. My heart is warmed. That's awesome.
So where is it now?
I can't think of a single Remedy game I haven't liked. I'm happy for them. I think them not releasing a physical version from the get-go kind of hurt the initial sales a bit. Because I think some people waited out on it.
Rogue Squadron. I hear you're the reason I was able to finally get a comm through. I have a Star Destroyer problem that Vanguard might be able to help me solve.
We need a Star Destroyer for Project Starhawk.
Wedge, the unsung hero of the Star Wars movies.
Wedge, you would?
Luckily, he's pretty much the main protagonist of the Rogue Squadron series, beside occasional Luke missions. So he got some love there at least.
As you may have overheard, Talos Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give
They thought they'd save money, but I just don't think everybody's willing to go fully digital. I don't want to go fully digital. I know it's inevitable, but if I wasn't so excited about Alan Wake 2, I probably would have waited myself to see if there was a physical version.
Once you find a good spot, bombard it.
That's probably what got them to where they needed to be profit-wise.
We expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us.
Luckily, they have funding from other places for the other games they're working on, so they'll still get made.
Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has
I'm really curious how they're gonna do the Max Payne 1 and 2 remakes after making like a game like Control and Alan Wake 2.
Stealing a Star Destroyer sounds simple.
Yeah.
Let's hope it is.
How like all the it's hard to call Alan Wake a AAA game, but it did have that kind of budget but the team is somewhat small, or maybe it's grown over time. But I just feel like Remedy deserves the credit they get because they're kind of taking a risk with that kind of game with all the unique creative stuff they're doing. It's not like a paint by numbers type of game.
Talos Group has cornered the Imperial Star Destroyer Victorum above the planet Yavin. They're in tough, but it's presented a great opportunity for us to jump in and not only disable that Star Destroyer, but to seize control. So first, we need to give ourselves some cover by knocking out the turrets. Naturally, if we can also take out the targeting system,
Me too.
that'll buy us even more.
It was so refreshing.
Next, we need to prepare the Star Destroyer.
Especially loving Twin Peaks and everything.
Preferably,
you can tell they're huge fans of that. And David Lynch in general, who sadly passed away not too long ago.
We can expect that the Victorum still has plenty of TIE fighters. They will try to stop us. Once the skies are clear, we can bring in the boarding team. While our troops capture the bridge, Vanguard will defend the exterior from reinforcements. Once the boarding team has seized the bridge.
Got it. Thank you. Just want to go on my mission. You guys are just going to tell me what to do when I get to it. I'm running out of time before I gotta walk the dog again. Oh, me too. I was thinking about binging them all on Blu-ray again. I never watched the bonus features of The Return, which I'm curious about, because The Return was pretty epic and amazing. Because it was more like Fire Walk With Me than I'd say the original series. Yeah, it was, but at the same time, it's not surprising considering how much that man chain smoked. It's like one of the things he was known for, unfortunately. But it makes me sad that we'll never get new David Lynch content ever again. So I'm happy with companies like Remedy that like celebrate that kind of tone. I can live vicariously through that kind of content. Because Alan Wake very much seems like something from the Twin Peaks Return universe.
Yavin Prime. This place always
Those clouds look really nice.
Let's hope for some of that Skywalker luck today. All right, ready, Vanguard? We're heading for the.
I'm not sure about the fire part. I saw his documentary like a few years ago. Actually, like called The Art Life. That was really cool. It wouldn't surprise me, but I know he was like diagnosed with emphysema not too long before he passed away. He was like talking about like directing movies from his like house, like remotely somehow. It kind of sounded interesting. Like he had his own YouTube channel. I missed that where he did like the little daily broadcasts about the weather and stuff.
That's it. Push the Imperials back. You got it.
Got one on my tail.
Dang. Oh, that's why I'm fighting interceptors. I'm like, why are they dogging me so much?
Stay sharp.
The artwork for like the backgrounds in this game are absolutely beautiful. probably gonna get hit, right? Push a few buttons to automatically heal my shit. Dang, what hit me? Yeah, like all of you line up. Ships get a little smoky. I don't think I can get a tow truck out here.
Okay, regroup on Talus, leader.
Wedge, we've taken heavy losses. We need to make a few repairs, then get ourselves out of here.
Roger that, Talus, leader. And don't worry about the Imperials. We'll keep them busy.
Blue Velvet's incredible. I actually have the soundtrack of that movie on vinyl. It's kind of cool when you listen to it and you're familiar with the movie. You almost can imagine the movie scene by scene because the score literally goes through the entire movie. It just doesn't have like straight up themes.
Okay, Vanguard, on me. Let's head for the Victorum.
It's like, Heineken, we only have F and PBR. I'm sure I'm misquoting it, but I got the gist of it. Okay, back shield, got it. Thank you. Front shield, okay.
Look out its targeting system. Let's do it. Putting power to forward shields.
Where is the targeting system? There we are. Yeah, he did. He seemed to collaborate with David Lynch often, and I just love the music because it's almost like overly dramatic and then subtle at inappropriate times to give it like that dreamlike feeling. Twin Peaks especially.
Close, but not close enough. Got an enemy locked on. Star Destroyer targeting's up.
The U-Wings can get in safely.
This is our chance to capture that Star Destroyer. If we take the bridge, we'll have access to its internal systems. Scan for a breach point, so we can send in a boarding team. You're up, 5.
Yeah.
Bridging a Star Destroyer.
David Lynch also made his own music too. It's super unique and surreal.
Sure. Just tell me when I can turn my comms back on. If your comms are off, how can we tell
I'm glad he put stuff up on YouTube. There's a lot of content on there that's unique just to that channel. It would have been so interesting to see the version of Return of the Jedi he might have directed if he didn't decline George Lucas's offer to direct Return of the Jedi. Yeah, he used to like literally talk about, I mean, obviously he didn't live here, but it's just nice to hear him talk about the weather. He would give like an update every day. And then you have like little short films on there too.
Heard the droid. Got one on my tail. Blasted. My shields.
Yeah, I've seen like fan edits, but he was overwhelmed. You could clearly tell he was more about just making art. He didn't want to do anything like super high budget after, especially Dune. Okay. I'm not sure if he disowned it because it still says his name on it. He talks about it. I just think after that he probably didn't want to do any big budget films like that anymore. Is it not? If it isn't anymore, that's crazy. I never realized it. Because I've heard him talk about it like at like whatever he's being interviewed in. I don't know whether he was at Comic-Con promoting Twin Peaks or what. Yeah, that's the one David Lynch movie, one of the few I don't have, so I can't actively go and look at the box. I've only, like, recently watched it on, like, Max or whatever it was. I think the first film I remember seeing his, I don't think it was Blue Velvet. I feel like I saw Eraserhead first. Even though I feel like the average person has probably either seen Dune or maybe The Elephant Man. I would like to get the Criterion version of The Elephant Man still. I want to get all of his films on Criterion if possible. I think Elephant Man might be the only one I'm missing. That's actually on the Criterion collection. Alright, we need to slow down.
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
Right here and ready to go. I'm under fire.
Let me see what you wrote before I go into the hornet's nest here. Did you watch them super close together? Like, you went through like a binge, or did you do it like over time? I feel like after I started watching his films, I got a little bit obsessed and I started seeking them out. Yeah, same here. Those Criterion releases of his films are absolutely gorgeous, the ones that I've seen. Okay.
You heard the droid. Got one on my tail.
Enemy is down.
I gotta get away from the breach point first to destroy it. How about you let me not get blown up so I can? There we go.
Now, push those last fighters back. Clear the skies. You got a tail.
He said the last few, it's like 1 billion of them.
These Imperials just keep coming. Got interceptors on me. Can't shake them. Vanguard 5. Help them out. I'm in a real bind here.
Yeah, man. You got this. Maybe you do. Maybe you don't. I don't know. I don't think he's got it.
Get over and help Frisky.
Losing all integrity.
Okay.
Shields are disabled.
Scratch one. You're taking me apart. Five, where are you? I'm done for.
Thing didn't blow up yet? Okay.
That's it. All fighters destroyed. Got him. Thanks, Wedge. Fighter took a beating, though. Great work. U-Wings are on their way. We can bring the boarding team in safely. Follow me to the rendezvous. We'll give them cover.
Vanguard, let's go.
Okay, we're just gonna slowly go over the Star Destroyer and get shot at. I guess that's what we're gonna do.
Boarding team, we have you on our sights. Ready to take on a Star Destroyer?
No.
Copy, Captain Antilles. Just get us there and we'll do the rest.
You heard him, Vanguard. Guide those U-Wings into position. Stay sharp.
What about the Star Destroyer's crew?
If our boarding party takes the bridge, they'll slice internal security systems. The crew won't be a problem with no computer access and all the blast doors locked.
We've got an Imperial carrier. They're launching reinforcements.
They're not giving up the Victoria without a fight. Vanguard, take down that cruiser.
Where is that? Alright, here. Got it, thank you. Well, they want me to pick all enemies. There we go.
I'm in their sight.
Boarding team here. We've secured the breach point.
Use your ion missiles against the shields.
Enemy's tailing you.
Nice. Ion missiles are great against shields.
Wearing the carrier down. Keep at it. Almost there, Vanguard. Take that carrier down.
Oh, you're a completionist, huh? Yeah, those things can be easy to lose track of. I walked past them so many times.
All right, team. Let's finish off the rest.
Bridge is sealed. Cutting through the blast.
I'd probably have to get to that point where I'd need a guide. After a while, I'd be like, I can't be bothered. I remember the second time when I started to play through the game, I was finding other ones I couldn't find. And I'm straight up pretty sure I just walked right past it without thinking about it half of the time. Sometimes they're like hidden in plain sight.
Safe locked on.
Oh, the crossbow's nice in that game. I think I missed it the first time I played through. I had to use the pistol and the shotgun and like the rifle. Yeah. You gotta do a little bit extra to get the crossbow based on what I remember. Man, that game's so immersive and cool.
You got bad guys behind.
I know. What's new?
Okay. Regroup at my position.
Yeah. That's kind of a game that it's probably best to play on your own once. Yeah, I definitely recommend a selfish play for that game. Because you can't give it your full attention if you're streaming. At least I couldn't. Every time I attempt, that's why I mostly streamed it on the second playthrough. And even then, I found myself just wanting to play it on my own. Where's Wedge? He's all the way out here.
On me, Vanguard. Let's regroup at the Victorum. The boating team might need support. We're almost through those blast doors.
Okay, what kind of support would they need next? I blew up the door. I took out the guns. I got rid of the ties. Now we got another Imperial carrier.
That's a lot. Get ready, everyone.
Yeah, simple games are fun. I think last year, even though like I had like games that were more my favorite, like my favorite game to stream last year, and Astrobot was up there, was Astrobot, just because it was so simple and fun. Oh, nice. Are you doing the remake one or the OG one? Yeah.
You can take it from here, Vanguard.
I have no idea where we are actually location-wise.
Great work. General Sandula will be impressed.
Unfortunately, they only let you go through it through cutscenes most of the time. But yeah, sometimes you have to go to different areas. But it's not like Outlaws when you can do it when you want. I did it. Good droid. Let your textures load in. There you go.
Now the Empire's gonna want that Star Destroyer back. Good. Let's see them try and take it. You know, back home, after the Empire invaded Mimbin, we stole an armored transport hauler full of scout walkers.
Min.
When the Empire came,
I think you're making that up.
just turned the walkers against them. Had a real good time. I'm guessing the commander has something similar in mind for the Star Destroyer, right? Otherwise, what's the point?
I know, buddy.
Wedge picked the right team for the job, huh? Those slackers in Alphabet Squadron would still be fapping around at Yavin.
I gotta finish waiting for this lady to talk, and then we'll go out.
Time to check with the commander and see what's next.
Alright, I gotta take the dog out. It's past 10 o'clock. Thank you so much for coming and watching my video, hanging out. And if you're watching this later, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to talk to you all in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.